Oh my, oh my god. Normal daily, Lair Marcella. Ew. Normal daily, Lair Marcella. I wish there was a skippable option.
There. I think that's it. Yeah. There we go. Fixed it. No, 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 no. Turn off the phone. I swear I break stream every time I try. Say something for me, Draw. Trolicus.
Yeah.
Excellent. It's working. Thank you. So I can close this. Boop. Refresh this. And wow.
Someone aggro everything.
How's the CPU looking this time?
I can't understand you, man.
Eh?
Because there's roleplay happening.
Oh. Okay. Well, it's not at 100. It's close.
Captain, Constellation will be waiting for you at the lodge.
I can assure you this unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility will not go unanswered. We'll get you settled into your new assignments as soon as possible. For you, Bobby, that includes meeting your new foster parent.
My parents aren't dead. They just took a different shuttle. I'll see them when they get here.
Oh, well, of course, that's sure possible. We'll just...
Helena Chambers, ID SSCOM 1327 HCHA. I was the station administrator. I'll need to report to MAST ASAP for a full debrief. My treatment thus far has been entirely unacceptable.
Any authority you had was forfeit the moment House Varun zealots breached the station's perimeter, and you failed to initiate proper evacuation protocols. Thank you for your service. We'll find you a new position commensurate with your experience. And Mr. Bosch, let me just say how honored I am to meet you. By all accounts, you're the only reason anyone made it out of there alive.
Well, just glad I still remembered my flight basics. It had been a while. So was shooting a gun.
I read all about New Atlantis. So cool! Is it true the Nat train goes 5,000 miles an hour? Or that citizens get special discounts? Or that the whole city celebrates when it's your birthday? Mine's June 11th, by the way. My parents took me to Aquila City last year. I kinda smell, but I don't smell anything here.
No, yes, no, and I will certainly mark June 11th on my calendar. As for Aquila City, well, the air purifiers here in New Atlantis are state-of-the-art.
Ugh, Aquila City? Oh, don't even get me started on those simpletons.
A little unfair, don't you think? Freestar Rangers helped me out quite a bit a couple years back. Got ambushed by spacers near Narion. They assisted, no questions asked. Even helped with some repairs so I could do an emergency jump home. Good people.
In any event, you all must be exhausted. Just give me a moment to coordinate some details with security. No soliciting. Do I need to call security?
She can't do this to me.
Guess you caught some of that, huh? The galaxy is at peace and somehow seems more dangerous than ever. Spacers, House Varun, Crimson Fleet, everyone trying to grab their piece. What happened to the early days, huh? When we just float through the stars and dream. But hey, just stepping out your door is dangerous. What happened was a tragedy, of course, but I've had way more good happen in my life than bad. The galaxy's still pretty wonderful. It'll take more than this to make me think otherwise. Ricardo Bosch. I was the lead researcher on the station that got attacked. It was business as usual until those House Varun crazies swarmed in.
Izzy, how dare you?
Spouting their scripture, or whatever it was.
Hello, how you
Marines
doing,
were
sweetie?
overwhelmed. Honestly, I'm just lucky to have made it out of there in one piece. We all are. Now, I just want to get back to work. Where is that woman?
Well, very much the same, but I did a lot of, let me just pause this for a second while I turn off something. I did a lot of OBS tweaking today to try and adjust some problems I've had with my streams for the longest time. Learned how to do a lot of stuff, and it's working for it. I'm liking it. Riding the impulse. Yep. I even got that whole Spotify playing on live videos but not on saved videos thing working.
You were saying something? Really? You must have been hiding under a moon rock your whole life if you've managed to dodge those assholes. They're basically a bunch of space scumbags. Fly around, attack, and rob anyone they see. They're pretty disorganized and easy to fend off until
I can
they
cheat
aren't.
you. It's pretty easy.
They're a different beast than the Crimson Fleet. Generally speaking, pirates want your stuff, so they can occasionally be reasoned with. Spacers, though, they tend to shoot first and ask questions never.
So here, let me I didn't just like plug the audio in, so I'll give you a quick look what I did. Because I can teach you how to do this too, if you don't know how. You'll see now on the top right of the stream, it says what's playing. Yeah. I was excited when I figured it out. You can go now, Spotify.
Not what, who. How to describe House Varun? Well, imagine a bunch of colonists who set off into the stars ages ago, disappeared, and then re-emerged as a sort of religious society. Faction, or cult, whatever you want to call them. They believe in some sort of celestial deity called the Great Serpent. Real nightmare fuel kind of stuff. About 100 years back, they picked a fight with pretty much everyone in the settled systems. I guess your school never covered the Serpent's Crusade, huh? We eventually made peace, sort of. Then they just disappeared. They're out there, somewhere. Or so folks assume. The ones that attacked us, they were the hardliners, for sure. You meet those guys, you run. You understand me?
People worship me in this game too, I see. So you've run into the Crimson Fleet too, huh?
Yep, that I have. Had to dump a load of cargo just last year. Microscopes. Can you believe that? Guess you can sell anything these days. Pirates are a tricky lot. In space, they're all about the hit and run. You jump in, steal your stuff, and get out of there fast. Keep your cool, and you can generally talk your way out of it, so long as you're not too attached to your valuables. Stumble upon them planetside, though, and their trigger fingers get much itchier. Another time, then.
I've never been in a battle before. Everyone kept telling me to keep my eyes closed, but it's kind of hard to do that when you're running. At first, I thought it was ecliptic mercenaries shooting at us, but it wasn't. It was these other people yelling about serpents and stuff. Probably. I'm pretty brave. A kid tried to bully me once, and I punched him in the head.
Me too,
Don't take
kid.
shit from anybody, my mother says. And I don't. Anyway, I'm fine now. I hope my parents don't take too long getting here. Hey. Yeah, it was like, snakes and serpents will eat you all. Rah, the stars will squeeze you. Rah, or something like that. I think they need psychiatric help.
I think I remember, like, even in late game, watching you play, he was still just sort of standing there waiting for his parents.
When it comes to Ecliptic, I know everything. It's not like it's a secret. They're mercenaries, so they work for money. And it's like, for enough money, they'll do anything. I've heard a couple of SSNN stories about them. My dad says they're horrible. Like they can pretend they're working for someone and it's official, so they do anything they want.
You see that scientist from the past staring at the trees. That sounds upset. Whatever it is, can't keep that out of me, right? How are you doing?
Hello, Vasco. He likes his space. Definitely running smoother when I lowered the settings. Who are you?
Wouldn't to live in anywhere else.
Cool. Who are you?
Meat processing. Now that's where the real money's at.
Crispy? Damn, hold on. Game audio or voice? Game audio. Oh god, I hear that. Jesus. What happened? What in the world? I'm gonna quickly do something. Boop. I think that fixed it. I don't know why that happened. I think that fixed it. I don't know why that happened. I'm gonna try lowering Starfield a little more because I am pushing it like 95% CPU. Okay. Gotta close my magnifier. Boop boop. Let's go. Can't go in there. Can I not loan these?
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. And up there, huh? Space. Must be cool. I never get to go to space.
Why'd you knock that over?
Okay, no bounty. You're clear. Enjoy your visit.
Hey.
Got to run soon. I'm late to a meeting. 아, 안녕하세요.
Well, hello. You hear about the job by any chance? The officer over there can help you with any bounty issues.
I just landed here. Wait,
Let me
I know
if
that
you have
one.
any questions.
That broke your one, Kaizi, so I'm gonna hold off doing that for a bit.
Vous cherchez quelque chose? Va?
This place always surprises me.
How are you?
Hope you're not agoraphobic.
Excuse me. Sorry, can't talk.
What's agoraphobe?
New Atlantis sure is shiny.
All I can hear in my ears is the countless footsteps.
Je peux vous aider?
Nothing good comes from the well.
Hi there.
Can't talk right now. Sorry.
Ooh. I can't stand on the lily pads.
in the middle of something here.
Doesn't look like it.
Oy, for luck.
Je vous demande pardon?
Oh, hey, what's up?
There are so many fucking people here. Oh my god.
No time to chat.
Have a good one.
It actually feels like a city compared to other Bethesda games where there's like maybe 3 people on the street.
If you ask me, it's always a good time for a Terra Brew.
Do you live around here?
What, at Terra Brew? I wish. Nah, I live at Athena Tower. Just moved in, actually. My girlfriend and I got a place there a few weeks ago. I'm not sure how long we'll be there, though. We're saving up to get out of New Atlantis and, tour the settled systems.
Yeah.
So, how are you?
This guy's throat sounds sore.
Fine, I guess. Do we know each other? Oh, alright. I thought you were trying to flirt with me. My day's going fine. It's hard to complain about anything when you have a Terra Brew in your hand. Catch you later, yeah?
I tell you, I can't imagine living anywhere else.
Definitely.
Yeah, sure. Her name's Donna. She works at the Nat station near Mast. Oh, boy, is she a catch. She's passionate, beautiful, friendly. I really lucked out. We met a couple of years ago, and we've been going steady since then. I'm actually thinking about asking her to marry me pretty soon. Keep that between us, okay? I don't want her finding out before I pop the question. I sure hope your day's going as well as mine is.
He's really happy to have a Terra Brew, whatever that is.
Although I have attempted an analysis several times, I simply cannot quantify humans' addiction to caffeine.
That is a very good point, Vasco. It doesn't even have the typical effect on me because I'm ADHD and I still drink it all the fucking time.
It seems like a small decision, but they all add up over time, and it's paralyzing if you really stop and think about it.
Buddy, it's coffee. Pick one, get out of the way, and let us get on with our lives.
Yeah, sorry. Sure.
Further advice, steer clear of the well.
Howdy.
Hello, and welcome to Terra Brew. How may I serve you?
Yep.
Corporate policy requires me to state that everything Terra Brew offers is my favorite.
No, if you were in Australia, they'd be like, that's what I'm told to say, but my favorite is blank.
My colleague has an amazing relic in his possession. A spoon recovered from Earth. Ah, I'm so envious. Here one moment, gone the next. I tell you, you must cherish everything and everyone while they're here. You never know when you may lose them.
What? He was just rambling about a spoon. What happened? I'm sorry for your loss. It takes time to grieve. Your loss will get easier with time.
Thank you. I appreciate that. You see, I lost something invaluable. Lost it in a bet, if you must know.
Oh my god. It's the spoon,
isn't it? It was one
isn't
of my most prized items in my collection.
It's the spoon.
It was a gem. Priceless, no doubt. And its beauty was blinding. Life seems a little less bright without it. That scoundrel George St. George has it in his possession now. And knowing that fills me with such envy
Yeah.
and anger.
Wait, that wasn't just a one-time thing? Damn.
Well, yes. A part of me died when I lost it. I agree. I think I know just the thing. St. George, like myself, is a collector of trinkets and relics from Earth. I have in my possession a plate that I'm sure he won't be able to live without. Please, would you be my hero and go exchange the plate for the jewel? I'm sure it will work. Oh, God, no. I could never face him myself. I'd be sick just at the sight of him. St. George would never give the gem back if I went myself. He would gain a smug satisfaction from declining the offer.
Have a good rest, Kaisi. Thanks for popping in and saying hello. Get some rest. You've been pushing it too hard for too long. I send back Kaisi hugs.
Fantastic! Here's the plate. Come back to me when you have the gem, and please don't drop it. Oh, where are my manners? My name is Guillaume, by the way. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. It does. It was the first item I ever collected. The start of it all. I received that gem when I was a young man. To know that I foolishly wagered it, threw it away. Well, I won't make that mistake again. I can assure you with near certainty he won't decline. As much as I hate to say it, St. George and I are cut from the same cloth. We both adore relics from Earth, no matter how large or monetarily valuable they are. They are a piece of human history, and that means a lot to us both. It pains me to part with the plate, but I happen to have a few others in my collection. If it means sacrificing one to get the gem back, I will. Yes, I've been blessed to call New Atlantis home. When I was a younger man, I would travel the settled systems with no home to call my own. I was a nomad, if you will. But out of all the places I've been, no place quite spoke to me like New Atlantis. Not by profession. I work out of the Valberg building. Gambling is a vice I've indulged since I was a young man. And I've amassed a great collection of trinkets and valuables from it. Alas, recently my luck has soured and my collection is dwindling by the day. But I can't stop, right? I can't just quit. Because what if my luck returns? A lesson I still have yet to learn, unfortunately. Thank you. I will try to take your advice to heart. I collect all sorts. Gems, novelties, old Earth trinkets. Anything and everything that has some sort of value, monetary or otherwise. One of my favorite possessions is a fork that was used on Earth. How amazing is that? You'd be amazed what people will wager in a bet. I've won and lost some truly breathtaking things. My collection, as it stands, is quite valuable and substantial. It used to be more so, but my bad string of luck lately has affected it. Take care.
How's it going?
Hi there.
You really just gonna stand there, huh?
Hey.
Barrett enjoys this establishment. He frequently buys chocolate here, though I have informed him repeatedly it is likely a significant contributing factor to his being overweight.
Hey there.
Dealing in art is more exciting than one would think. It takes a strong mind and a good eye to sell art. Indeed, I am. I've been an art dealer for most of my life, plying my trade all across the settled systems. It's actually why I'm here in New Atlantis today. I'll be delivering a piece of art to a very particular client later. However, I don't yet have the art in my possession. Actually, would you like to pick up the artwork and bring it back to me? I'll reward you for your effort, of course. I'm not very familiar with the streets of New Atlantis. I'm not from here, you see. I'd rather just avoid any trouble and have someone more capable do the exchange for me. You simply need to go pick up some artwork. The exchange has already been arranged, and you won't have to show any credits. It's just a matter of picking something up and bringing it back to me. There's really no need to worry. It's all very simple. Excellent. You'll be picking up the art from Zoe Kaminsky at the Trade Authority. Tell her you're there for Samson Jabrel's art. She'll understand. Return the artwork to me, and you will be compensated. Well, of course they do. Why wouldn't they? I've heard tell that you can get some very impressive items at the Trade Authority. But for now, let's settle for the artwork that I've procured. In a sense, my trade doesn't necessarily need me to be tied down in one location. Because of that, I travel all over the settled systems. I'm here now for an opportunity, but before this, I was in Aquila. Before that, Neon. In my line of work, I can't afford to stay in one place for very long. Other than being an art dealer, there's not much to say. I grew up in Neon, and I knew I had to get out of that place somehow. I did a few odd jobs, some deliveries, and it eventually led me onto this path I'm on now. I never thought I'd do what I do, but I suppose life can be surprising. See you.
Salut.
If you don't see what you want, feel free to ask. Hi there! Thanks for stopping in. Feel free to look around. I can take care of transactions, and if you've got questions, just ask. Thanks. It's hard work, but it all pays off in the end. And I can't take all the credit. Gerhardt, my business partner, he does so much of the work behind the scenes. If it weren't for him, I don't know where we'd be now. Thanks for coming in.
Do people get mad at me if I pull my gun out? No? I guess not. One moment. How's your thing going, Drawley?
I'm about to finish my dailies.
Oh, excellent.
It's like riding a cloud.
That doesn't even make sense. Clouds are slow and wet.
It doesn't have to make sense. It just has to sound. Always wondered what the inside of the clouds looks like.
Okay, so holding down start does that. How do I do that funky menu thing I see people do? Maybe I have to unlock it. Hmm. Do I have a journal? Missions. Toggle which quest is tracked on your HUD. Only one quest can be tracked at a time. Select the name of the quest to expand the list of open objectives. Select any objective in the quest to track the whole quest. You can press the set course button to automatically navigate to your active quest objective. Which way do I have to go? I'm not seeing it. And I'm just walking in a circle.
This is New Atlantis Transit, or the NAT. It provides free transportation throughout the city. We can take it directly to the Mast District. The Lodge is here in the city. We shouldn't keep Constellation waiting.
Oui?
Oh god, my CPU is chugging.
I wonder if another day, another credit. Oh, hi there. I'm doing great. How about you?
Oh my god. What are these answers? Charlie.
What?
This person, I approached them, a completely random person, and I said, "How are you doing?" And they're like, "I'm doing great. What about you?" And my options are, "Same here. I'm doing terribly," or "I'm struggling to find meaning in my life." What are these answers?
If you're shy, glad to hear it. Yeah, life is good, isn't it? I've been trying to save up enough money so that I can go explore the settled systems with my boyfriend, Tony. I think we're finally getting close. Really? Well, I guess you're right. I'm feeling a bit run down. I really love my job, but it's hard work and long hours. I could definitely use a Terracino from Terra Brew right now. Really? That's so sweet. I really appreciate it. Not too bad. Found a box of pens the other day. You'd be amazed at what people leave lying around. Tony and I want to see what else is out there. I love my job, but there has to be more to life than just being a janitor in New Atlantis. What about you? Have you gone on any adventures? That's amazing. I'm so jealous. One day you'll have to tell me and Tony all about them, okay? Well, that depends. Are you a foodie or a shopper? If that's the case, you have a lot of options here in New Atlantis. Dawn's Roost is probably the fanciest. They have great steaks there. But I'll be honest, I'm more of a chunks girl, and my boyfriend and I can't get enough of Terra Brew. Well... I guess I won't ask. But there is a place called The Well that might be more your style. I don't go down there myself. It can be pretty dangerous. Well, you know, it's one of those days where all I can think about is food. Wonder if my boyfriend will take me to Chunks later. Take care of yourself.
We're turning back around and getting the coffee. Girl is tired.
He failed.
The well's been having brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there.
Hi there. Thanks for choosing Terra Brew.
Nothing's changed.
What can I get you?
Certainly. Please take your time.
What was it? A Tarantino?
Sure hope your day's going as well as mine is. Catch you later, yeah?
I'm kind of curious.
Opa.
I think I could live on
Well.
Wait. Are you flirting
Oh,
with
that
me?
happened.
That's exactly what I'm doing. Oh no, I'm just making small talk.
Oh. Look, I'm really flattered, but I'm gonna have to ask you to stop. I already have a girlfriend. You seem great, though. I'm sure you'll find someone. Catch you later, yeah? Wait. Are you flirting with me? Am I glad to hear that. I already have a girlfriend. It's always awkward having to turn someone down. Catch you later, yeah?
Okay. Well,
Sure
that
hope.
happens. Yeah, whatever. Eh.
I think I'm gonna find that.
Captain, Constellation will be waiting for you at the lodge.
One day, I'm gonna leave New Atlantis for good. Oh, thank you so much. Soon I'll be coursing with bountiful energy. I'll be the most enthusiastic janitor in New Atlantis. Here, take this. I found it while I was cleaning. I figured you might find a use for it. Thanks again. I really appreciate it.
What did you just give me? Something I didn't read.
I can't complain. My boss told me yesterday that I'm one of the best janitors she's ever hired. Feels great to be appreciated. Sometimes I wonder if me and my boyfriend spend too much money on Terra Brew. But somebody's got to drink it, right? I cleaned up a kid's vomit today. 4th time this week. I cleaned up a kid's vomit today. Sometimes I wonder if... But somebody's got to drink it. See you around.
I'm so behind on my work. When's the report due anyway?
got no idea. Hope New Atlantis has been treating you well.
Attends.
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
Hello there.
I'm busy at the moment.
We just need to convince her that President Abail isn't the same as her predecessors. That an adversarial UC is a thing of the past.
Does Radcliffe even need to be involved?
President Abail wants to foster relations, not fracture them. Keep up.
We'll make sure she knows, ma'am.
Good. I'll see you at the 11:30 then. I have somewhere
Do
to...
we know each other?
You understand.
Am I in your way or something?
나?
Bonjour.
무슨 일 있어요?
Hello. Kind of busy right now.
We may be in a United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity, and always has been. Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside.
What was that walk
The lodge
direction?
is here in the city. We shouldn't keep Constellation waiting. Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Oh, please. Ridiculous. Easiest bet I'll ever win. You really think what I'm suggesting is so outlandish? All the phenomena we see out in the stars, and what I'm saying is the most impossible theory?
You two keep going on like this, and I'm banning wages. I'm serious.
We'll play nice. Just a little friendly conversation, Sarah, that's all.
This way, Captain.
We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't? Sarah Morgan, Chair of Constellation. That means anything you discussed with Barrett is my business. Now, if you would please answer my question.
No.
Very well. This is a private organization dedicated to exploration. Space primarily, but also anomalies throughout the settled systems. It's inherently dangerous work, so if one of our own doesn't show up as planned, then we tend to have questions. Speaking of which, where is Barrett? I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything? Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Country, if you expect us to believe in fairy
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
Please, we need to analyze what you found.
Sorry there isn't time for longer
We're all waiting on you.
introductions, but we need to see the artifact.
If you could put the artifact on the table.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves...
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Country?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting, now would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours? Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal. Another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now. We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us. You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you. Captain, now that you are a member of Constellation, I am at your service. No additional protocols necessary. Also, given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space, it might be beneficial to go over exploration outpost development, in case you ever need to build a base for field research. The exploration of an unknown planet can be a major undertaking. By building an outpost, you will be able to construct scanning equipment, resource extractors, and defenses. It is even possible to set up multiple outposts capable of manufacturing, allowing you to build advanced equipment. The scan booster is the most obvious, as it will enable you to detect landmarks and other points of interest from further away. Beyond that, extractors will allow you to collect raw materials of various types, while fabricators enable the manufacturing. A particularly prosperous outpost may even warrant the construction of cargo links, allowing you to share resources between other outposts you have built. A planetary scan will reveal the presence of key inorganic resources, although rarer elements will be harder to find without training. And while a scan may detect the presence of life on a planet, you will have to analyze the native plants and animals yourself to know what compounds they produce. The blueprints you need to construct an outpost should already be on your watch. It will automatically connect to any available materials for construction in your ship's cargo. My primary function has been to support and protect Barrett during his travels. I am currently unable to do so. That is as capable as I can be of missing anyone. I believe Barrett would find your question amusing. Barrett has, thus far, survived every mission on which we have embarked. It is therefore evident that my efforts have been successful. I suspect that Barrett would disagree with how necessary my intervention has been in any given situation. My primary function, that is as capable, I believe Barrett would. My methods of achieving my primary goals are dictated solely by my programming, and are not subject to the same whims as humans. Even if I wished it, I could not approach it any other way. Also, I am incapable of wishing. My primary function, that is as capable, I believe Barrett would. As per Protocol Indigo, which Barrett invoked on Vectera, your identity has been successfully added to the list of humans considered essential and/or valuable. There is no cause for concern, Captain. I am, and will remain, at your service. I arrived along with many material goods purchased by the group's previous chair, Malcolm Livingstone. Despite several significant system replacements and upgrades, I have been online for 43 years. Captain, I will proceed to my assigned post.
Anyway. Thank you for the follow. Sorry, I didn't realize how silent I was going listening to Vasco. He's a good boy. Manage your crew. Review and change their assignments between your ships and outposts. Different crew have different skills, which enhance your ships or outposts. Okay. I think I did it.
Hope you've got your pen at the ready, Walter. Bills to sign and all.
Never ends, does it? Dare I ask what I'm paying for now?
Progress requires funding, I'm afraid. We're making good progress these days.
Sometimes I think you only keep me around because I pay you for everything.
You don't fool me for a moment, Walter. You love it and you know it.
Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle.
Why was that what he said?
I believe this is a process known as small talk. It is not my specialty, but I will do my best. You may ask me anything. I am programmatically incapable of keeping secrets. Constellation has seen to it that I possess a near encyclopedic knowledge of human history, art, culture, and science. May I answer a question for you? Understood. Constellation recovered me from an abandoned lunar robotics factory on Earth's moon, where I was manufactured. I am told I was in quite a state of disrepair. Barrett elected to refurbish me after the discovery. Since then, I have been reprogrammed to be useful to Constellation. Constellation is an exceptionally driven and intelligent group of humans. I would expect nothing less of them. My programming dictates that I must answer any question. Understood. I will await your next order here.
What time is it? Oh! Past 1 in the morning. We're going to bed. I am sorry for anyone that just came in, but I am Australian. It is, again, 1 in the morning, and I need to prep for the next day. So, let's see if I can figure out how to do a raid. Never done that before. I have someone. Okay. We're going to raid into a friend of mine, Twist the Tune. I'm just gonna jump right into it because I've really got to start prepping for bed. I've got to be up in a couple hours. Thank you all. Love you all. Try and stream again soon. Oh. Start raid.